Eastern Congo is one of the most forgotten parts of the whole world.
There are so many other places that are easier places to work, so people go there. And it means that Congo has been forgotten by a lot of people.
Blacknell has a lot of folks involved at Duke. We have a lot of PhDs, a lot of people who are very, very competent in their jobs and professions. And being in Congo challenges our competencies and really forces us to be more dependent on God, more dependent in our partnership with Congo Initiative. Jumping the deep end was sort of a good thing for us.
The act of participating with Congo Initiative is a great way to begin to live out faith in our own lives. You pray for these people and you spend your money and your time thinking about them, and you lay down other things that you like for something you love.
We took a leap of faith in saying we are going to adopt Congo Initiative, and specifically UCBC, as the focus of a lot of our effort in international work as a church. We had no idea when we started that exactly what that would do to us as a congregation. And I think now looking back over the last 5 or so years, our congregation really has been changed in lots of really significant ways through our involvement with Congo Initiative.
When Congo was sort of brought to me, it was the right mix of, sort of availability and ask and sort of missional calling. And so when I said yes, I took one step forward. And now it's been, almost 6 or 7 years since I've been tracking with Congo Initiative, and I keep saying yes when I can say yes. And it's funny that I have actually become really involved despite the fact I've never gone. If anything, my engagement with Congo Initiative is a good example that you can be involved and you can support the mission and you can care deeply and even act deeply while still staying on this side of the Atlantic.
You see the world through the eyes of your friends. That's sort of how our horizons are broadened. And having friends who are Congolese, you see through their eyes what life is like. It's introduced me to some very remarkable people in Congo. I've developed friendships, and true friendships, with Congolese people, and those friendships have definitely changed me.
One of the things that David Casale says to us all the time, I don't want your money, I don't want your expertise, I want your heart. I want your friendship. Being a very competent congregation where we can do all kinds of things, for David to say that and then to live it out has been a great thing. Congo Initiative, it's gotten our congregation to not just think about giving money, but how can we be involved? And how can we be involved supporting what's happening in Congo Initiative relationally, in prayer?
One of the things that we as Christians, I think, are really called to do in this time that we're placed is to be careful listeners and discerners of what God has asked us to do, and not worry about what God's asked someone else to do. But what has God asked you to do? What's the invitation in front of you? Where is God saying, hey, yes, that's for you, that has your name on it?
One thing that we've done is we, as a church, helped provide financing to put solar panels at UCBC. And having a place where students can study all day, all night, they're always assured there is electricity. I think that's one very simple thing we did. We gave some money to help put solar panels up, and boy, it made a big difference. There's some pretty straightforward things that we could do to help.
They're not hoping to do a little thing in Eastern Congo. They're hoping to transform a nation.
This idea that you can't be involved or you can't have an impact unless you go is a farce, and probably a cop-out.
This has been a really tangible way that I can be involved in helping to make our world a better place.
This is a part of the world that has been through so much trauma. But these are people deeply precious to God. God is at work in powerful ways. If you want to see what God's doing in the world, be connected with these folks. God is at work in powerful ways.
I think we have a responsibility in this generation to rethink what we cherish. and to cherish humans more.